My name is Lynn Porter. I am a Year 4 class teacher and the reading lead at Coston Primary School, which is in Greenford in the Borough of Ealing. As reading lead, I am responsible for the reading curriculum within the school, for the structure of our lessons. I'm a Key Stage 2 teacher, so I mainly oversee Key Stage 2 as we have a phonics lead for lower down the school.
My name's Chris Bellis. I'm the Deputy Head Teacher at Coston Primary School. Coston Primary School is a community school in the heart of Greenford. It's a 2-form entry school, holds about 430 pupils.
In Coston Primary, every class from Year 3 to Year 6 has a Bedrock lesson each week. The children are also expected to complete 2 Bedrock lessons at home as homework. We have recently introduced the grammar, so whereas we used to have 1 vocabulary lesson as homework, we now encourage a vocabulary lesson and a grammar lesson to be used as homework. In the actual class lessons, we will have vocabulary 1 week and then maybe grammar the next, or 2 vocabulary lessons and then a grammar lesson. So we incorporate both aspects in our Bedrock learning lessons.
Home learning with online learning goes hand in hand. It makes it a lot easier now for some of the children to access their home learning with the use of computers. It's important for the parents as well. Some of the parents find it a lot easier to access the home learning for our children and be able to support them better.
The children are only able to use up to 2 lessons maximum within a day, and when we introduced Bedrock in the beginning, there was one child who was very disappointed that he could only do 2 lessons in a day. So they are very engaged in that. One thing that's really great with Bedrock is that we are given progress reports. You, as a class teacher, you get to see the progress your class has made. As reading lead, I get to see the progress across the whole school, which is really, really useful. We get progress reports that will tell us how SEND children might have progressed, how EAL children have progressed, how specific gender compares within particular year groups or across the whole school. Those reports are really, really important.
Through pupil surveys and pupil voice, we've talked to a lot of pupils across the school. They're very positive about the programme. They use it in school and at home. And we see progress through a progress report every Monday morning. So we're able to see where the children are at.
It's nice to use, it's nice to improve the way you speak or the way you write. And if you're doing the grammar section, there are different videos which they talk to you about how you can improve your writing with grammar. So you'd be able to know more words or spell them better. And yeah, you'd just be better at writing, really.
From a workload perspective, there is no workload with Bedrock because it's all on the computer. But what's really great to see is the children come up and tell you when they've made progress. They get very excited to know how much they've progressed, and they can see their results from their pre-test to their post-test, which is very exciting. And there's a little bit of a competitive element as well, because children would say, I did that block and I had so much %. The other thing which is very exciting, when they learn new vocabulary, if they come across a new word during a particular lesson, they will always tell, that was my Bedrock word this week, which is very exciting.
I normally learn vocabulary because I want to learn more words to write, because I like writing stories and stuff, and it's really fun. And each time I do a new lesson of Bedrock, I always put the words into a sentence when I'm talking with my parents.
Some of the challenges we've had with literacy in our school, we've got various challenges. One being we've got children from lots of different countries coming in with English as an additional language. That is a big challenge, and building their comprehension skills and their decoding skills. In terms of SATs preparation for our Year 6 children, it gets the children used to those kind of questions they're going to see in the SATs papers, very similar structure of a piece of comprehension and then the answers through questioning. So it's helping our children develop those skills from an early age, from Year 3, so they're used to it by Year 6 when they take their tests.
Since using Bedrock Learning, if I've ever had an issue, I've been able to contact my person, who currently is Jessica. She's just at the other end of the computer. We've had lots of online interaction. If I have any problems or issues at all, she resolves them very, very quickly. So I really like that element of Bedrock. If there's any hiccup, whether it's a technical issue or whether we've had new children or children have had an issue with unblocking a unit or whatever the problem is, I have been able to contact somebody and it's been resolved very, very quickly. Children use Bedrock learning and are very engaged in it. So every month we give out certificates for the classes and for the individual children who have been either a top performer, whether they've made the most progress or got the most points. So we have certificates for those children, and their names are recorded in our newsletter, so it's all very, very exciting. Bedrock learning has been so positive in the use that we've had so far and the progress that we have seen. We want to just maintain that engagement. So for the children that may have issues with computer support at home, they have extra time in class to make up some time. If they haven't been able to complete lessons at home, they can do it when they come in. We have a soft start in the morning, so they can use computer time then to catch up on any Bedrock lessons.
I definitely recommend Bedrock. It's been a positive aspect of reading and writing in our school, and the progress the children have made is quite obvious.
I love Bedrock learning. I'm so pleased that we've introduced it to Coston and the children enjoy it as well.